Would you like to join me in creating the movie Hurling Slur Man?
Yeah.
It's PG-14.
That's gonna be great.
Yeah.
What's the first slur you'd use?
The big one. Yeah. Started off going strong.
Good, man. What about the second one?
Second one, then you hit it with something in the middle. Nothing like too low, nothing too high, but you let it down a little easy and you go a little down and then up and then... That's why, I don't know, maybe you could give me some advice here on how to do this. You guys probably say more slurs than I do, especially on camera.
I can't.
You don't say them?
No.
Why not?
I scream them, I don't say them.
Okay, well that, I guess hurling them, you know, that...
Yeah, that's true.
We could make the movie about you guys.
Yeah.
I don't want to be the next guy to do a documentary. It didn't go well last time.
Which one?
iDubbbz, or you were in that or no?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I know. How was that experience?
It was fun. iDubbbz came out and he was, concerned about the well-being of Sam's girl. And
did he know about her before? Like, did he know that she existed or how she looked before?
No. I think he just had some genuine concern immediately. Like, I guess when as a guy, you guys have a genuine concern over some other guy's girlfriend immediately, and it should change the way you think about him or her,
Now, is your wife here similar to Sam's girlfriend in that video?
No, we're in love. We've been together 15 years. We met in an antique shop, believe it or not.
Antique shop, the one you own now?
Yeah. No. I was set up in a booth, and I sold antiques, which is pretty gay that I sold antiques.
You sold antiques?
Yeah.
Just the guy at the register?
No. I had a booth in like a mall. Antiques mall, and it was selling like Danish modern antiques, and that's a pretty gay thing to sell, furniture and stuff like that. So I said, hey, if you see any cute girls, send them my way. I'm single and I sell antiques. And the girl was like, I'll find you a girl. She was there with her friend Mallory, and she was looking at this Danish table that I had. And it was like $400. It was a nice one.
Okay,
and,
she's completely...
Just chill out. I'm telling her.
Now she thinks she's riding the motorcycle.
Yeah, she loves it. She thinks about it all day long.
It's very impressive you're able to come up with bullshit about antique shops while she's doing that. I can barely hear you speak. You're even closer.
No, I know what you mean, but I got the mic near me, so I know that I hear this all day. She wants it. It's like, you're going to go through this when you get married, Matan.
No,
your wife is going to be like, Range Rover, or
something. At least that's a word.
Right. Well, that's what Harley sound like. If you ride a Harley, that's exactly what she's actually pretty good. It's a pretty good impression.
Yeah, but that's like when this guy woke up and he started going on the table. I mean, it's not a word.
He wants a uke. I think that's what they call those. A cat uke.
He already has what he's gonna have. I'm not getting a real one of those.
He looks like a construction guy.
Construction baby.
Yeah.
I mean, he's like
he's a yellow machine addict.
He's 4 months old.
Yeah.
So I don't know if he.
It's pretty yellow piss for a 4-month-old.
Yellow piss?
Yeah. He's got jaundice. But yeah, anyway, back to the origin story. So we met.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then it was $400, and I was like, hey, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll do $150 on it for you. And she's like, she jammed up. She got really autistic. She was like, I don't know, my budget's like $90, and like she jammed up. I was like, all right, you fucking dumbass. I gave you a good deal on it. And then 2 weeks later, I was at a concert. It was a Jenny and Johnny show, and my cousin and I were like on a tear in Providence, and he was like, hey, go hit on that girl over there. And I sit next to a pole, and Jenny Lewis was like, shout out to all my straight edge friends. You know what straight edge? It's
what?
Like you know what straight edge is? That's when you don't drink or smoke or do anything.
Yeah.
And she was like, shout out to all my straight edge friends. And it was like really cringy. And I was like, Jesus fucking Christ.
That's what she said?
Yeah. She was like, she knew how cringy it was to say that. So I was standing next to her, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And she's like, hey, you're Nick from the antique shop. And I was like, wow, yeah. She's like, yeah, I kind of like flubbed it when I was talking to you. And I was like, yeah. I was like, do you smoke cigarettes? She goes, yeah. So we went outside and had a cigarette, went on a date the next day, and we've been together ever since. All right, Jess, chill the fuck out, Jess. It's fucking embarrassing. I want to meet Matan. I want to meet. It's so funny. I like the way he told those sluts off.
Why do you have to mention that? I've tried to move.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not like embarrassed.
I thought it was a heroic moment for you.
I thought it was too, but that's what everybody mentions.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I want them to start mentioning
other great things that you've done.
Yeah, like I couldn't think of anything else, but something's gonna come up one day.
I think just being an intelligent guy and having a good time with your friends is noble enough.
Yeah. Can you guess the reason I think Michael Jackson is the smartest African American ever?
He's got a songbird voice?
No.
No? Because he hung out with Chris Tucker?
Even less close. If Chris Tucker's the black one.
Chris Tucker's the guy from Friday.
Black one?
Yeah, the one on Epstein. But he was on Epstein's flight log.
Okay, so even worse.
Was Long Neck on Epstein's flight log?
Long Neck? No. We got to mention him in 7-8 minutes.
Okay.
We have a little more to go.
Yeah. I think about that all the time. Constantly.
What I was thinking about doing is when Trump said he was going to release the Epstein files, making a Twitter account, getting Twitter blue, and then just putting a bunch of names on a list of people I didn't like.
That's a good idea.
Like long neck, wide neck.
What happened? What did Wideneck do?
Gucci Berry. What did Wideneck do? He went to jail. He's a
Something happened. He would have been on the plane either way. So maybe you're not lying.
Yeah, I guess. That's actually true. And it's possible that he would have brought his friends, long neck and that other guy.
Who else is good? Anybody old like me that you'd put on the list? Like anybody 40 plus years old?
Hard to think, but I don't know. Those are the main ones, those
That's
guys.
Yeah, fair enough.
But just people I don't like in general. Maybe, I don't know if this would work, but maybe just say Israel.
Yeah, you could do that.
Maybe it would count as the whole thing.
Have to be a big plane.
No, well, they'll go one by one plane coming back and forth.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it would
drop-offs.
take it, but maybe it would trick people into thinking it's real. It already is real, but I'm talking about the whole population, not just
Yep.
the governors.
Yeah, you could.